Before a room full of Wall Street and business leaders, President Trump and China's vice premier today inked phase one of a trade deal aimed at ending a heated trade war that's dragged on for 2 years.
Together we are righting the wrongs of the past and delivering a future of economic justice and security for American workers, farmers, and families.
But American families are unlikely to see cheaper prices soon on many Chinese-made products like TVs, shoes, and clothing, since most U.S. tariffs will remain in effect until the second phase of the trade deal is completed. China has agreed to buy $200 billion worth of American products and services, including $80 billion in U.S. manufactured goods, $40 billion worth of American farm exports, and protections for U.S. trade secrets and intellectual property. Virginia farmer John Boyd has struggled to make ends meet since the trade war caused soybean prices to collapse.
I have a mortgage on this farm. I have not been able to make my mortgage payment right now because these prices are at an all-time low.
Wall Street today applauded the deal, closing above $29,000 for the first time in history. China today said it expects the U.S. to treat Chinese companies fairly, an indicator both sides are looking for a win to put this trade war behind them.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.